today is the first day you are seeing me, welcome to my channel, and don't make it your last. Click that notification button, click that subscription button, and let us be having this good conversation about self-development, relocation, and money and businesses. So guys, today is a beautiful day. Yesterday I was so down and I couldn't make it. I tried even after taking medication, but I still couldn't make it. I'm not all that feeling fine at the moment, but I know it's overworking that is making this. So I need to slow down a bit. But there are things that are happening in the background. There are many backlog. So employing somebody to work for you in this place is not, I can't afford it. That's why. It's not as if that I don't know how to delegate. But if you are in a place where somebody's salary, you can't even pay someone. So there's no point giving anybody the job. So you do it by priority by priority. So the one that is priority, more priority, then you do it and take care of it. So guys, if you are watching me, can you just click that like button? Tell me where you are watching me from. I need to be speaking to you depending on your location at the moment. If you're watching me from anywhere, Ghana, Kenya, Uganda, Zambia, Zimbabwe, Burundi, Lesotho, Cameroon, Togo, Congo, and many more. We have 50 something African countries. So, and many more. So I might not have it in my head. Liberia, those ones that are there, Ethiopia, Eritrea, Kenya. Have I mentioned Kenya? There's Kenya, there's Somalia, and there's other ones in that East Africa, Rwanda. Okay, guys, if you are watching me from any of this country, I've got good news for you. You might have heard a country called Croatia if you're watching football. You know, people that watch football are people that knows countries. So go watch football. Yes. I remember when I was still small, my younger brother, my late younger brother, one of them, all of them. So all my younger brothers are dead. So, one of them, he knows all the countries in this whole world because you know why? He watch football. If he sees their flag, he will tell you which country. Like he can name 100 countries. So people that watch football, I don't ask them whether they know country or they don't know. Because, they watch football. And, football is an European, a game. And, it's so loud here. So they will know. So there are people that even, you will not show them the name of the country. They will just show them the flag. They will tell you more than 60 countries. So far, that country is playing football. They know. That's the way it is. They know. So today, I'll be telling you about Croatia and Portugal. So I'll be talking about digital nomad visa today. And I'll be telling you about Serbia. And congratulations. This is what I like. Let me thank people that are working hard. I love something. You know what I love? I think people are more serious now. Last week and yesterday, I had a mini conversation with guys that are making application in Serbia universities. This is what I like. When I tell you something, you go and do it. Not at the dying minute, you start looking for a way to do it. No. So I had this conversation and I told them that I'm happy that I'll talk about them yesterday because it was in the morning yesterday that we concluded, because I did a group consultation. I think they were 3 friends, so they want to go together. This is what I preach. If you go together, things will be cheaper for you, and you have other people to look after you, and you will not feel bored, and you will not be depressed, because it's a new country that you're going. Most of you are 40 years. Imagine 40 years of your life, you're going to go and start another life elsewhere. It's so difficult. We know what we pass through. That's why anybody that is telling you will tell you that it's not all that easy. So I love that people are like you make a video, they go and start doing something. You understand? After consultation, they will start doing something and they will be showing you results. It's the most beautiful thing that I want to be seeing in this channel. I want you to be doing your own thing by yourself. If you do one application, do second, you will be a pro. Yes, statements of, all this eligibility, eligibility, visa rules, and the school rules, and all the documents that you need, statement of purpose, SOP, your transcript, your CV, your sometimes some of them ask you for your, from, if it's masters that you're going to do, some of them will ask you if you are working, and if you agree that you're working, then that's another way that they will ask you to go and get reference from your boss. So sometimes it's not good to tell them that you're working. Maybe you can say that you left work because of that a family member was sick and you left work and all that. So it's not normally good, because they will start asking you about references and all that. Now, you have known the country we are talking about. And why am I telling you about this country? Because £73 only will sort out visa application processes and everything. You will have your visa. Like I always tell you guys, whenever you hear digital nomad visa, content creators, if you're already earning money on any of your social media channel, and it's more than $1,000 that you earn monthly, you are entitled for this visa. So it's no longer about those that do digital marketing for companies, influencers, and all that. No. If you are working online, selling anything online, whether shoe, cake, whatever it is, but your money comes online, and you can replicate that when you get to either of Portugal or Croatia, then you are welcome. In this place, they don't deny you visa because of the way you look, I presume, or I assumption. So it is not about your color, it's about how prepared and whether you ticked all their boxes. You understand? So that is why some people will go, or maybe the problem they've had and they didn't include it in their profile, and they will single them out and ban them from entering, some of the European countries, if not all. So now, what do you need for this visa? So I will tell you what you need. I'll be fast today because I want to really finish somebody. I was doing consultation with Ike. The guy is Ike. I was doing consultation with her and the wife, and I told them they should give me some minutes. Let me go and do my online today, that my headache is not banging. Yesterday was so tough. So now you have known the amount that you need with this visa. That's 73 euros. Then the second one, if you are telling them that you are a content creator, you have to go and pull the statements. If you are a digital marketing professional, you have to go and still get certificate for that. Whatever it is, you need certificate for that training. So you have gotten this. The next thing is to go and apply. There's no age limit. So don't panic about age when I'm talking about most countries in Europe, because of human rights. So you can't just deny anybody because of the age. People that do it most are people that already, they already have their settlements. Will I say? I don't know how to put it so that you can understand. But let me say, if you have 73 euros, you pick the application, you fill it, you give them everything that they want. You will not be denied visa. That's it. So let me talk about the difference between the country. Portugal is cheaper than Croatia. In Portugal, if you know what you are doing, as you are going for your visa interview, you have to look out the countries that are cheap. You tell them that you are going there because of your money. The reason why we are doing it, if your money is so small, then there are other things that you can beef up. You can beef up your CV skill, you can beef up your cover letter, you can beef up your statement of purpose and all that, and have it stamped, signed. But unfortunately, all of us are not, we don't have civil servants parents. So that's where it comes. It's either that you prepare yourself and go to Portugal with the low budget money that you have, or you go to Croatia. Croatia is a bit expensive than Portugal. It's just like when we are talking about Lagos and maybe Benue State. So this thing is not the balance is not, you know. So now, if you choose a country, what you need to do is to go and get information about the cheapest city. Like people that are coming to London, we all know that London is no go area for a new beginner. But we have Birmingham, we have Shropshire, we have Manchester. So you can see those places are cheaper than London, but all of us are still in England. So there are things that you need to start getting involved in, like asking of the cheap cities. Because it's the cheap city that you will go, the little money that you're holding, you will manage it. You will learn how to manage it. Then that little money, because obviously your budget is small, then the goods that you might tick in your box. Although it is not really fine that you will you will go to Portugal or Croatia, you will get another job. No, your visa will restrict you from getting another job. Because if you're going with digital nomad visa, you have to be in that job. That is it. So let me repeat it again so that you don't make mistake. If you go to places like Croatia, Portugal with another visa, you have to go back to the embassy in that country, their home office in that country, and tell them that you want to change your visa from this to this. Portugal is more relaxed. Croatia, I don't really know much. So now you have gotten how to get a place cheap. Go to just ask. Okay, I have somebody that is going to Romania, but the school he came with, the school is in the city, and with what the parents are saying that can commit monthly, so it's better he goes to the place where accommodation will not, the prices of accommodation will not intimidate her. So that's where we are at the moment. Now, if you've gotten a place that is cheap, you've gotten your health insurance, obviously you have to go and register. You have gotten that, then you try to make sure that your cash flow is steady. Except if immediately you start working there online, make sure that your cash flow is steady, because after that 2 years visa, you need to renew it. Like for instance, if it's content creator that you are doing, make the cash flow steady so that it will help you, because most of these countries, they are not looking for workers except if they are professional, just like nursing, pharmacy, medicine, engineering, and all that. So that is why if you are coming now with this visa, you need to work for your, for yourself. That is sole proprietorship or something. I've forgotten how they put it. Sole proprietorship or something like that. So if you are you're holding a digital nomad visa, you are a sole proprietor. You own your business by yourself. That is where you and your the government comes in, because they are the one that will give you visa. That's where it ends with this particular visa. So if it's Portugal, you've gotten the cheap place you need to stay. You've gotten now the cheap school in case if you want to switch your visa. Because baby girl, if you want to go and when you get there you start school, that's fine, but you have to tell the authority, because their immigration will not remove you so far you come with a valid something. You understand? So don't be afraid of any deportation and all that. All you need to do now is to go and start making money online and have everything details, because they have to ask you proof. You just don't go and give them theory and all that. They have to ask you for proof and all that. That is the way it works. So if you have any question, you can ask me. Olalinda Omosoyi, good evening there. Um, Thank you so much, Alalinde. Rashid, thank you so much. Alalinde, you're in Lagos. One that will visit you. Okay, I think the question. I don't have any question here. I think I don't have any question. So, guys, we might call it a night. We might call it good night. And if you have any problem when you are applying, you come to the group. We are always here. Just come to the group. If you have any problem when applying, come to the group and ask. We're gonna help you there. Thank you so much, guys, and I really appreciate. May God bless you. I am blessed. You see that telegram is not only you. There are people that have paid me for consultation. We can't even chat. I don't know what is happening. But tomorrow, I will call. There's somebody that told me to call Telegram home, like a Telegram customer service or thereabouts, to check, because I need to now check that phone to see whether the problem is there. So it's not me that is doing it. I am blessed. I will sort out this Telegram issue by myself. Okay, guys. Okay, guys, let's call it a night. Thank you so much for staying till this time. Remember, we talked about Croatia and Portugal, their digital nomad visa, which is no more than 72 euros. Now, if you are planning this retirement, make sure that at I need to tell you something about this. Now, make sure when you get to the country that you went to with the digital nomad visa, before you jump into another thing, make sure you switch. These people, you cannot appeal their decision, you cannot do anything. So have that in mind. Have it in mind. Thank you so much, guys. Any other problem then or question, you come to WTP. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate all of you. I really appreciate. And I'm thanking God that each day pass, I'm making progress with my backlog. I really appreciate everything, because it's not easy. 8 months is not easy. Most of you, you've been patient a lot. It's not easy. So guys, if there's any problem, like I always say, come to WTP. I'm gonna be answering questions there often now, because I just know that I know, not I just know, bad English. I know that most of you have started making application. So you people will need support system. So I will always be there. If you cannot join the Telegram group, go to the description of this video. The link is there. The link is there. So we're gonna look after each other. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Okay, bye bye now. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you.